Hello everybody, and what is going on? So today I thought it'd be a good idea to do a May's favourite video because it's the end of May and I've been wearing some things that have been my favourite items of clothing, so you combine the two and you get a favourites video. It's a video format that's been on YouTube for thousands of years, so let's jump straight into it. So my first favourite item I want to show you is something that's been sitting in my wardrobe for about 6 months now. I haven't worn it since last summer and I thought it's a timeless classic. You know why? Because I got it from a thrift store. And bang, look at those shorts. Look at that. Look at these Fresh Prince of Bel-Air late 80s, 90s looking shorts. They look pretty cool. Now, one of the reasons why I really like these shorts is the fact that they're very colourful, but at the same time they're faded. Like, the overall colour of these shorts are blue, I would say, and because they've got red, yellow, green and a little bit of white in there, it breaks it up really nicely, and I just think it's a really cool pair of shorts to wear. Now, I originally got these at a thrift store not knowing what size they were going to be. I just bought them because I was just like, yes, love at first sight. What is this? So I bought them straight away without even looking at the size, and when I got home I found out they were a size 34, which is really bad for me because I'm a size 30. So I was like, no, how am I going to resolve this issue? And I resolved it by wearing a belt. That's why belts are super important. Get yourself a good quality belt. Favorite pair of shorts in an XL? Don't worry about it, mate, I've got the belt. It says on the tag that they are a Marks & Spencer's St. Michael's, size 34, made in the UK, you done know. And upon closer inspection, they are a bit beat, but I don't really mind, it just adds to the aesthetics of it all. So, shorts from the 80s/90s/2000s, because I don't know. Shorts! Now, the next thing on my list I want to show you is this pale orange Ralph Lauren t-shirt. Now, you could probably still buy t-shirts like this in like John Lewis or Ralph Lauren themselves or whatever, but I got this from a thrift store as well. I'm quite lucky with thrift stores, I'm not gonna lie. Was gonna sell it, but I ended up putting it in my wardrobe for obvious reasons, because it's just a really cool shirt. Look at the pony. So I got this shirt, they had it in my size. Oh, it's a large. Well, I wear larges anyway. So it's in my size range, and this is one of those shirts that can go with pretty much any outfit, especially in spring, summer. I can wear these with black jeans, I can wear these with blue jeans. I've even worn these with tracksuit bottoms. This t-shirt is quite versatile. Even for the color, it's quite surprising, because when you think of an orange t-shirt, you think, nah, basically. But you'll be actually quite surprised how many things you can wear an orange t-shirt with. Now, here is the Ralph Lauren tag at the back of the t-shirt. Size large, and it's just the best sight to see when you're flicking through clothes and you see that Ralph Lauren label and you're just like, yes, I found myself a contender. And when I saw this, I was just like, looking to my left, looking to my right, people thrifting down there, people thrifting down there. I was like, nah, this t-shirt is mine. So I snatched it off the rail, it's mine now, and it's a very versatile t-shirt, even though when you wear it you look like an extra from the Green Mile, but that's a sick movie anyway, so you know, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that movie? Now, the next thing I want to show you is this Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt I also got from the thrift store. Half of my clothes are from the thrift store, by the way. Again, it's an unsuspectedly versatile t-shirt. It's just like a dark maroony, dark red looking color with, you know, these navy stripes on them. But again, it's the type of t-shirt you can wear with black jeans, with tracksuit bottoms, denim color jeans, with shorts. Very, very versatile. Let me just show you the label here, and of course the Tommy Hilfiger logo there. And it's just a really nice t-shirt. I don't plan on getting rid of this anytime soon, but if I do, it will be like very reluctantly. I'll be sitting there passing it over to someone like, yeah, there you go, let go of it then. Nah, I think I'll keep this actually. So the Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt, subtle but very nice. Now, the next item I've got to show you is something that I actually did not get from the thrift store, but I did get it from a vintage store in Shoreditch. It is a Champion jumper. I believe this is quite an old school sweatshirt. You can tell it's quite old because it's quite faded. I believe this used to be like black, but now it's more of a faded black. So no, it's still okay to wear. So if you frequent my videos, you will know that Champion is my #1 brand at the moment. I absolutely love Champion. And this particular sweatshirt was the first ever Champion purchase that I got. I went straight to the vintage clothing market with my eyes actually set on Champion clothing. Saw this on the side, I was like, how much? And it's been in my outfit rotation for a very long time now, and I am not getting rid of this anytime soon. I can tell you that now. So here is the label. Classic Champion label. Here is what you get on the front of the sweatshirt, and then on the back it's just black. Really? That's it. So, Champion sweatshirt. Absolutely love this thing. Now, the next thing on my list is something that I got from the same market that I got the Champion sweatshirt from. Yeah, that's right. Now, I haven't seen one of these in John Lewis, Ralph Lauren, other Ralph Lauren retailers, so I thought it was a really unusual piece because you don't really see these kinds of clothes these days. I just wanted it. So I bought it from the vintage clothing market in Shoreditch, and surprisingly, I've got a lot of use out of this. Even though I own 2 denim jackets, this has still got a place in my wardrobe. Now, the one thing that I will say about this shirt is the fact that it's got some stains on it, but hardly noticeable. Like, as you can see there, someone must be rolling around in the grass at Hyde Park on 420 or something, I don't know. And you can't really see, but there are some paint stains there as well. It's got some character to it, I will admit. And in fact, I like it even better because of that. So let's have a closer look at the shirt. So here is the label of the shirt. I don't know what Blaine means. It might be a type of fit, I'm not entirely sure. Here is the little pony on the breast of the shirt. It's just got a nice vintage look to it, which I really like. And I must say, I am really happy with this. You know, there's a lot of ways you can wear it. Wear it all buttoned up like this, looking very smart. Or you can unbutton the whole thing and wear a white t-shirt underneath it, looking just as sophisticated. And I am really happy with this purchase. Been wearing it non-stop in May, alongside the other things I've been wearing non-stop. Just walking around with 5 layers of clothes on me. And last but definitely not least, the last thing on my May's favourite list is the white Palace smudge sweatshirt. Now, I know I featured this sweater in my latest pickup video, like literally the last one that I did, and that was only like a couple of weeks ago. But this Palace jumper has been the jumper that's been sitting in my car when I've been out all day in a t-shirt, and when it gets a bit chilly, you want to put on a sweater. This has been that sweater. This has been the life jacket of cold weather in spring/summer. We have the small smudge, and we also have the large smudge on the back. It's an extra large because that was the last size that they had. For those of you who don't frequent my videos often, this was featured in my latest pickup video, like the last one that we did. And this was one of the items that I bought from Palace on Crep City Day when we went to Crep City. So now I will say that I love the design. You know, it's a nice take on the Triferg, that you've just got it in VHS distorted colours and this nice little smudge, and the massive one on the back just to illustrate a point. And that is everything for my May's favourites. Please comment in the comment section down below what is your favourite piece in this whole favourites video. And if you like this video, then you can give it a nice little like. If you want to subscribe and see more of what I do, because I do a lot of fashion based stuff, style based stuff, lifestyle based stuff, then you can by using a subscribe button that can be located somewhere on this web page here. And that is it. Bye. I was hugging my toilet seat like that, and I was just like, I'm gonna throw up. I am going to throw up, and I did. It was the most violent experience I've had with my mouth.